Well, it's that time again, guys. It is the winter, or if actually about a week or so away from winter. This is my winter list. This is your fragrance critic with another review. Well, actually, this is the eyeball. This is the fragrances that I'm going to mostly wear for this season. And I have about 12 fragrances. Usually I try to do a top 10, or sometimes I have to do a top 15 because I just cannot make my mind up. And I like so many of them. And that's just how it is when you are a fragrance fanatic like myself. But just to get down to it, number 10 on my list. Well, actually, no. Not even going to go that far yet. Let's go with my honorable mentions. Just a few. Boom. Roberto Cavalli Uomo. I love this scent. Beautiful, smooth. It has a honey note to it. They did honey right. I really like that. I mean, I words can't explain how much I like this fragrance. It's not in my everyday wear. And actually, it's gonna migrate its way into that. This fragrance lasts a while on my skin. That's the other thing I like about it. It secretly lasts about 8 to 10 hours on my skin. You know, right when I think it's gone at hour 4, you know, it pops back in at hour 5 or something. It's weird. I really like it. It's very, 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 very unique. And that's Roberto Cavalli Uomo. Newer purchase of mine I really like is the Amber Gold Euphoria by Calvin Klein. This is another scent I picked up at TJ Maxx. Super, super nice. Kind of a oody, kind of a rosy, kind of a boozy, cinnamon, spicy scent. I don't necessarily wear this to work. I wear this on the weekends, things like that, but it's worth a mention there. I really like that one. Also, a very, very recent purchase that I'm trying out and wearing here and there is from the House of Sirius. Sirius 14. This is one that I really like, guys. Like I said, it's one that I haven't migrated into the rotation yet, but it's worth a mention. Number 10. This is number 10 out of the review. Direge. I like this scent. Doesn't get a lot of fanfare for whatever reason. It's always on the swap trend for some reason. But for me, it's perfect for this time of year. When it's freezing cold, it's snowy outside. This Oriental spicy fragrance does the job for me. I mean, I pick up that sandalwood, I pick up that vanilla, that tonka bean. I even pick up a little bit of the cumin that's in this and the cardamom. It's blended very well to me, and I really like it. And it lasts an extremely long time. This lasts about 10 to 12 hours on my skin. I love this scent. I love it for its longevity and its uniqueness, so I really like that fragrance. Coming in here at number 11 is an old-time fragrance, but it's a classic. Boom. Roca Man. Love it. I wish I'd have bought a bigger bottle. This is the small bottle. Not until I had this bottle for maybe 2 years, but not until recently that I really started to fall even more in love with this pancakey, syrupy, breakfasty scent. This scent lasts on my skin a long time. We're talking 8 to 10 hours. This is a high value fragrance. You have to get a sample and try this fragrance out. This is high value. Compliment factor is moderate, but the longevity is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is well deserved to be on this list. No matter the age, it's still a worthy scent here. The next scent I have up, this is your boardroom scent. This scent is designed for work for me. Church or work, but especially work. This is the Alpha Man boardroom scent. Bottega Veneta Chrome Extreme. Coming in at number 10. Absolutely love this scent. This was a pretty penny. This was kind of expensive for me to pick up, but it was more than worth it to me. It lasts. This one's a 6 to 8 hour scent. Sometimes I can stretch it to 10. It depends. I still can get wafts, but compliment factor, not a whole lot. I know my wife likes it okay. It's very masculine. I haven't worn it. Actually, I wore it to work A few times I'm just getting to a point where I can wear it to work when it's getting really cold outside. But this is another favorite fragrance here. These are fragrances that I'm actually going to be wearing here, guys. Next up, number 9 is Versace Man. Yes. The purple juice, the purple bottle. It is absolutely gorgeous. Smells very similar to Versace Oud Noir. They are similar. I had Noir. I sold it. I didn't like it that much. I like this better. This compliment factor is very high. I've received several compliments at work on this one. This is my second bottle. I have lotions to it and things like that, aftershaves, whatever. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's always been in my collection and always will be. Next up, man, number 8, guys. Man, oh man. Nuit Intense by Yves Saint Laurent. Absolute gorgeous scent. It is similar to the original La Nuit de l'Homme, but this is more creamy, more smooth. If you haven't tried it out, I mean, and if you smelled the original, just think of a more creamier, a little bit more smoother, rounded edges scent. Actually, I still like the original just slightly better, but this is one that I'm going to be trying out for the winter time here. This is actually, I actually bought this fragrance maybe a few months ago, actually, gearing up for the winter time, but I really like this scent a whole lot. Compliment factor is okay, not as high as the original yet, but we'll see. Up next, oh man, oh man, oh man. Number 7. Old time classic, y'all. Old time classic. It's okay though. My list is gonna be a little bit different. And this is a scent that's absolutely gorgeous. This is another one where I got the entire kit too, the aftershave and all that sort of thing. And it's worth it. This came out, this is an older one now. This came out in 2005. And this has that nutmeg, pepper, roasted coffee type of smell, and it has a woody freshness to it though. It's not tied down to being spicy or anything like that. It's not tied down to any note. It's so bright, it's bright and fresh, but still appropriate for the cold weather and for work. And it's not overbearing, and it lasts a good while. This is a high value fragrance for me. 6 to 8 hour fragrance, high compliment factor on this one. Absolutely love this scent. All right. Next up. Sweet goodness here. Salvatore Ferragamo, Uomo. Oh man, guys, I love this scent. This is another one where I've sampled it first, fell in love, and pulled the trigger. Man. Syrupy, sweet tiramisu. Is it a real, authentic tiramisu? Probably not. You know, is it as dusty or dry as that or anything like that? No, probably not. Does it need to be? And I don't want to walk around and smell like a cake. I still want to have a cologne, you know, manly freshness, cleanness to it, you know, and that's what this provides. And it lasts a very long time, and it gets compliments. So is it the most dynamic fragrance ever? No, but that doesn't take anything away from it. But it's absolutely amazing scent. Try it out, guys. Sample it. Do what you can to get your hands on it. I mean, man, it is something that I'm going to be wearing to the office and outside the office. This is, I mean, with that fragrance, you have to be a little careful on the trigger. Same story for the next fragrance. You all know and love, or most of you, Jean-Paul Gaultier, Ultra Male, the club banger, right? The attention getter, right? The crown jewel of the party. Yeah, this is one that is quintessential to a winter lineup. You have to have this one. Now, this is not one that I would really wear to work pretty much at all. But this is one I enjoy with the shower gel. You know, put this on, head out the door, go take care of business, go out to eat, me and the wife, whatever the case. Outdoor activity. This is gonna last 12 hours. This batch that I have, I'm not sure if it's new or old, whatever case. This thing lasts I have to shower this off. It's 12-hour fragrance. It's ridiculous on longevity. All right. So, getting down to the nitty gritty, guys. Boom. Number 4, Pure Malt. Again, another quintessential fragrance, high compliment factor. I fell in love at first sniff. Fell in love at first sniff, and you know, you gotta have it in your lineup. Up next, boom, perfect for work, perfect for outdoors, perfect for going anywhere. Prada Luna Rosa Extreme. I love this scent. It lasts a good long time on me. All these scents do. Winter fragrances tend to last longer, but this particular fragrance, it has lasted on me for 20 hours. I am not exaggerating. I will tell you if these fragrances do not last long. This particular fragrance is a 20-hour fragrance at times on my skin. Most of the time it's a good 12 hours or whatever. And at the end of this fragrance, it gets closer to the original, but just more hefty and beefed up. At the very end of this fragrance on my skin, it gets less spicy, you know. And I know a lot of people compare it to Bulgaria Extreme, things like that, Bulgaria Extreme, but and they are similar, but this particular fragrance is different. I actually like it a little bit better. I have Bulgaria Extreme. Also, boom, number 2, Valentino Uomo. Amazing. You guys know it. There's 1,000 reviews on this fragrance, giving it accolades, and it's worth every letter. It is amazing. It lasts for me 6 to 8. It's pretty average, but this is a fragrance that if I had to, I'd carry a decant. But I get good longevity, so much so that I don't have to do that. But no, this fragrance stays with me. I can smell it on my skin while I'm at work. And it's just that cocoa-y, that powdery scent, close to DHI or whatever. But this is, to me, much better than DHI. So, yeah, this is definitely going to stay in the lineup for some years to come. Valentino Uomo. The king. For me, this is the king. A lot of guys, it's only number 8 or 9 or 10 and things like that. But for me, CH Men Privé, number 1. Just like on the fall list, I got the regular CH Men as number 1 for my fall. I mean, and this younger brother here, the more sophisticated, or the older brothers, not in age because this one's a little newer. This is the sophisticated boozy whiskey version that gets a ton of compliments. Out of all the fragrances up here, this fragrance gets the most compliments. Actually, the Versace back there comes in second, but this garners the most compliments. Everywhere I go, every time I wear it, this sucker gets compliments. The only downside of this fragrance, as you guys know, probably doesn't last that long. This lasts about 6 hours on me. And I have the shower gel. When I really love a fragrance, I get all the accessories to it. But no, this is a good one. I mean, this is a great one. This is going to stay number 1 for a while until somebody come in and knock it off. But this is, again, guys, this is my list. This is my taste. This is from my actual collection. This is my designer version right now. I'm putting together a niche collection as we speak. I got little bottles here and there with large presentations. I'm just now growing in that area. But no, this is it for me. This is me. This is how I smell most of the time. So, all right, guys, long video, but a good video to me because it has some good fragrances on it. Go ahead and subscribe. Comment down below. Do you have some of these fragrances? What do you think? Is it new? Is it different? Some of the fragrances on this list. Love to hear you guys' opinion.